Hey, welcome back to YT Finance, and today we are discussing HIMS stock along with Bionano Genomics BNGO stock. We will talk about if BNGO stock is still a good long-term buying opportunity right now, and how Bionano Genomics stock is set to perform in the future. Like this video right now for HIMS stock or Bionano Genomics stock, comment down below your price predictions for HIMS and HERS stock and BNGO stock, subscribe to my channel for more stock analysis, and let's make you some free money with Webull. Webull is a brokerage where you can buy and sell stocks, options, and cryptocurrencies easily. Right now, if you make an account with Webull, they will give you 2 free stocks, each worth anywhere from $2 to $250. And if you invest $100 or more on your first deposit, you will get 2 more free stocks, each valued from $8 to $1,600. You are basically guaranteed to make $20 or more if you cash out immediately, or you could luck out and receive up to $3,200. Not to mention that you also have a 1 in 100 chance of getting stocks like Facebook, Starbucks, or Snapchat, and you have a 1 in 50 chance of getting stocks like Google, Procter & Gamble, or Heinz. To get this offer, just press on the link in my description box down below, but do it quickly because this offer ends soon. And without further ado, let's get into our first stock news article. Recently, the stock price of HIMS and HERS, ticker symbol HIMS, surged over 25%, and the reason for this was because Ark Invests Cathie Wood bought 461,611 shares of the company, which excited investors, which then caused a rally for HIMS stock. HIMS and HERS is a healthcare company that focuses on the telehealth market, which is where customers of HIMS and HERS can get one-on-one consultations with healthcare professionals without leaving the comfort of their own homes. HIMS and HERS specializes in hair loss, skincare, and anxiety medication, among other things. HIMS stock is anticipated to grow throughout the next couple of years because they are great marketers and they can get prescription medications for their clients for relatively very little costs. And now, with the backing of Arks Cathie Wood, HIMS stock is considered a long-term buying opportunity. In other news, Bionano Genomics, who Ark Invest might potentially add to their ETFs in the future, had a presentation by Dr. Alka, who is a chief medical officer who attended the Festival of Genomics and Biodata, where she presented how optical genome mapping with Bionano Genomics Saphyr System can accurately test for genetic cancers and diseases, which is revolutionary because most traditional next-generation sequencing methods have failed in that regard. If you did not already know, the Festival of Genomics and Biodata was held on January 26th through January 29th, with over 5,000 attendants, where this Bionano Genomics presentation was presented, which just shows how versatile BNGO's Saphyr system really is when it comes to genetic diseases. The presentation dove into how Bionano Genomics Saphyr OGM method is the only cytogenetic method that detects all structural variant classes without the use of other tests, unlike Karytoping, FISH, and CMA. BNGO's OGM system also has more uses because it can detect microdeletions, microduplications, muscular dystrophy, and expansion disorders, which all require multiple tests, when Bionano Genomics Saphyr test is just one and done. In regards to cancers, including leukemia and solid tumors, Bionano Genomics System can detect all structural genetic variances with no need to rely on other tests to make sure it's accurate. Dr. Alka came to the conclusion that BNGO's Optical Genome Mapping is a next-generation system regarding cancer and other genetic diseases, and should be used by all medical facilities in the cytogenomics field. The CEO of Bionano Genomics had to say this about Dr. Alka, and I quote, Dr. Alka Chave joined Bionano as our first chief medical officer based on her belief in Saphyr's potential to revolutionize cytogenomic testing with a single assay that provides actionable results faster. Today's presentation at the Festival of Genomics and Biodata supported that belief with an overwhelming amount of evidence generated by Bionano users around the world. As our customers increase the pace of adoption of Saphyr and more LDTs are developed, it is abundantly clear that Saphyr is a key part of the future of cytogenomics and is here to stay. I would say that Bionano Genomics CEO is right. It is becoming abundantly clear that BNGO's technology is revolutionary and therefore valuable because it is better than the traditional ways of mapping genomes. And as mass adoption takes place for the Saphyr system, then the BNGO stock price is set to rise with that adoption, especially over the long run. Bionano Genomics technology allows treatments to be formulated for individuals based on their own genetic predispositions, whether it's through diagnosis, new drug treatment testing, or gene therapies. BNGO's technology can find the underlying causes for various problems. This is specifically relevant in cancer genomes, which will allow researchers to eventually create new anti-cancer drugs. Inside of an independent report, Bionano's Optical Genome Mapping system was directly compared against Pacbio's HiFi system, and Bionano Genomics Saphyr system identified 100% of the large structural variances, while Pacbio's HiFi system only registered 72% of them. In many other studies, BNGO's product is all around more optimized to register clinically relevant variants, particularly regarding cancer. Bionano Genomics system is also over 20 times cheaper to run a test compared to Pacbio. But I will remind you that genome sequencing is different than genome mapping, which is why there is such a large difference when it comes to cost and results regarding these companies. Bionano Genomics technology has a plethora of opportunity where it can even be used to help research and create future vaccines. It can even tell us which people are more susceptible to getting sick from viruses, which include HIV and hepatitis. BNGO's technology opens the door to many diseases that have not been fully studied to the microgenetic level yet, which will help us as investors because it will give the company revenue, and it will help the world as a whole. In a nutshell, I believe that BNGO stock is a medium-term hold according to current data because it is much cheaper than its competitors, Bionano Genomics technology is more accurate than its competition, and eventually gradual mass adoption of BNGO's Saphyr system could take place because it is used in so many areas. I am referring to doctors, professors, scientists, researchers, medical workers, and clinicians who can all use this technology to study and make the world better. Remember to like this video, comment your thoughts down below, and I will see you in the next YT video.